Welcome to my self-care Sunday in Chiang Mai, Thailand. I'm getting my Sunday started by visiting temple. I really enjoy coming here to learn about Buddhism and meditation, like how to meditate and look inward and just about the path to enlightenment. And I was tested on this good Sunday, and I'm gonna tell y'all about that later in this video from this brunch that I went to. But anyway, back to the path of enlightenment. It's really interesting. I love learning about the daily chants. It's not like a belief system. It's more about thanking Buddha for his teachings and the books and breaking down what Buddhism really means. So let's get into my self-care Sunday. I really enjoyed the meditation and mindfulness class today. I'm definitely going to be back on Wednesday, and I'm going to try to keep up with it for the rest of my time here in Chiang Mai. I really enjoy learning about different religions, and this really felt more like psychology, like the beginning of basics of psychology more than anything. And it was a really great teacher. He is from the United States actually, and he came to Thailand and he just learned the teachings of Buddhism. Mindfulness and meditation classes are at no cost, and you can donate, I think, if you want to, but it's really laid back and you can ask questions. I love that type of like engagement or conversation type of learning versus just being talked to and then people don't really ask questions, but I'm gonna ask my questions because I want to know. So come with me on my next stop on my self-care Sunday. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Tasha, and if you want to see more travel vlogs and get tips on personal finance, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you won't miss a video when I drop one. If you watched my last vlog, I mentioned that I was going to meet up with a woman for coffee, and we did. Her name is Gaia, and she and I have been going to temple and just grabbing coffee here and there, and she's actually hosting a brunch today for other digital nomads, solo travelers who have moved to Chiang Mai or just visiting temporarily. Before I tell you about brunch, I want to show you my place. Listen to how peaceful it sounds. It's like this pretty much all the time. I love this property for several reasons. First and foremost, it's very clean, it's safe, and it's well maintained. Like, I really feel at peace here. I wake up to birds chirping, the landscaping's on point. It just looks like a resort type of place. It's my vibe. And the cost is only $435. Yes, you heard me right. $435 for the month in this studio apartment room, whatever you want to call it. But I really do like it, and it's in a great location. It's walking distance from a very popular mall and the co-working space. So let me know what you think in the comments. Do you like this place? Do you think it's worth the price? Let me know. My main complaint about this place is that the lighting was trash. Like, I hated the videos that I recorded in this room because a lot of them look like I shot them on my Sprint camera phone. Like, yes, I'm talking about the early 2000 phone. But let's get into what I'm about to do next and the brunch recap. I'm headed to my spa appointment. Well, hot stone massage is what I'm about to get. Now, this spa is pretty expensive compared to typical rates that you would see in Chiang Mai. So I'm getting a hot stone massage, and it's way more than like a Thai massage. A Thai massage, I've had several worth every $8 I've ever spent. Now, if you want to go to like a fancier place and get like the aesthetics of it all, it will be probably double. So probably $16 to $20 USD to get a Thai massage. But the ones that I was getting, they were just basic. But I decided to go to this spa that I seen walking by. I had services there before, and I just really liked it. You'll see what I mean in a minute. But I want to note this is not the typical price for Chiang Mai. It's very expensive. So if people are watching this who are Chiang Mai, like, you pay what? This is the highest price. The brunch I had today also was the most expensive brunch I've had in Chiang Mai. Now that was with a group, and it was good, but I would rather go to my go-to spot again versus paying for that. It was more for the aesthetics. Those Instagrammable places are going to be higher than the normal price in Chiang Mai. The meetup was cool. It was a couple people that were there from the other meetup that I went to. If you saw the previous vlog at Salsa Kitchen that I had. But this one guy there, he was just doing the most, meaning everybody was like giving him a look like, would you shut up? He kept bringing up politics and asking about politics of everyone's respective country. Now, clearly, I'm from the U.S. There were people there from Italy, Russia, or whatever, Israel. And he just was doing, oh, you must have left Russia because you wanted to avoid the draft. Oh, Israel and United States, what's going on with your relations? It was like, I don't work for the the CNN or UN or whatever. I don't work for a news outlet. I don't work for a government agency. I don't keep up with that. And then he was like, so what has it been like being a black person traveling in Chiang Mai? And I'm like, it's been fine. Then he proceeds to go, is it really racist in the United States? I said, yes, it is. I said, despite what you may see on the world news, it exists. The Black Lives Matter and George Floyd, I'm realizing had such a world impact. Yeah, I saw it on the news, but everybody I meet brings up Black Lives Matter and George Floyd. And I'm like, I get it. It still is a big deal. But I'm like, you have to understand that's still going on. It's been going on. It was just decided that news wanted to make it a big deal during COVID. And not make it a big deal, it was a big deal. But there's so many other stories that do not get the attention that it needs. And so he's like, oh, so you experienced racism in the United States? I said, yes. And he was like, tell me about your most your most extreme case of racism you face. I said, I'm not about to do this with you on a Sunday at a brunch. Like, this ain't no damn interview. Like, people was looking like, I'm not about to this is not the time for that. I'm not talking to you about anything political in the United States. I'm not there right now. I keep up with it because YouTube shows me stuff that's going on in my home country. Do I care what's going on? To a certain extent, it impacts people's safety. But I'm like, I'm here right now. And I was just like, I didn't feel like being a teaching moment. This is what I mean. Teaching as you're traveling. And if I don't want to, like I did today, I just shut it down. Like, I'm not about to do this with you. We can talk about something else. It's just, like I said, when I was in Europe and now my first experience, people want to talk about race all the time once they know my nationality. And then when I'm in Africa, I got to explain my nationality. It's exhausting. And that's why I'm about to get a nice little hot stone massage. So check out my experience. Massage was pretty good. I had a hot stone massage. I was comparing it to the perfect one I had in Cabo. It was not that good as far as the one in Cabo, but it was very relaxing. I just needed some more time on my lower calf where I fell down some steps. But she made up for it like doing a head massage and like around like my temple area. Yeah, I was knocked out when she was massaging my back. So good experience overall. I was supposed to meet a friend for dinner, but it's really humid, so she was like, we should just do it tomorrow. But I may or may not go grab something to eat on my own, so you'll see. If not, I didn't grab food. I ended up grabbing my pillow because my stomach really started bothering me, and I ultimately went to the doctor and then to get ultrasound. So stay tuned to see what happened with all of that. Until next time, bye.